Ain't the same, not the same. Yeah, tell them it's not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then knock an episode about the part we not the same. Culture not the same, boy, I feel like Robert Dean. And just like Robert been redeemed, glory to the king. I feel like C-Micah, this music with faith in it. Put the word on 808, I'm talking great. Steph Curry with the shot, boy, I'm talking long distance. Boy, you messing with a Grizzly, you would think I played in Memphis. We be going back and forth, this life's arena playing tennis. But it's LLC's up in this thing, that means we stand it's not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Yeah, this the podcast, not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigned. Then knock an episode about the part we not the same.
Sound like yo, we are back, episode 34 of season 2 of the Not the Same podcast, hosted by this one word, C-Micah, and that one word over there, Mr. Rob Redeem. We're very glad, gracious, and very, very, very happy to be here for another Not the Same podcast. If you are watching us on Facebook, YouTube, Pirate Stream, Twitter, whatever you watching, wherever you watch it from, man, do us a favor, do us a solid, do what you see on the screen. Hit that like button if you have not liked the Not the Same podcast. Hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed. Why have you not subscribed? Don't be watching for free, homeboy. Go on and hit that subscribe button. Stealing them views. You like the views, but we need subscribers too, man. So you can be locked in. Hit the notification bell so you'll know when we're going live for our Bible studies like we will be doing next week or like we had last week. You know what I'm saying? And hey, when we do them pop-up shows out the blue, be ready for that. As well, we want to shout out all our audio listeners, man. If you're listening on iTunes, Amazon Music, Apple Music, whatever, any music, however you're getting it, man, big salute to you as well. We don't want to leave you out. Please give us a 5-star review if you enjoy what you're listening to, man. Tell a friend, tell a cousin, tell an uncle cousin, do whatever, do an uncle brother, one of them, holler at one of them and let them know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Also, we want to give a shout out to our rebroadcasters, our MTMV famo, man. Everybody over there with the MTMV Sports fam. You dig what I'm saying? Life Show TV. Big salute to Life Show TV. We also got RYC Praise News, our homeboy Orlando Page, His Hop Podcast, and Radio Network, man. Those are the rebroadcasters of the Not the Same podcast. And we got a very, very special announcement. We got some good stuff coming in October. But guess what? Y'all won't worry, it's going to have to catch that tomorrow on the Faith and Music show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why you got to set them notifications, because we got big announcements going on tomorrow. So we're very, very excited about that, man.
Yes, sir. The Not the Same podcast audience is growing, man. Thank God for the faithfulness. Yeah. Listen, man, we've been doing at least 3 shows a week for 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? We barely ever leave you slacking unless, my brother got to go drop a kid off to school, or unless I had to go out of town for a birthday or something. It's only emergency issues or emergency type things that come up if we miss a show. We don't miss it just to be missed because a homeboy don't feel like it.
Just because we don't feel like it. Right.
No, we don't do that, man. We feel like we have a commitment and a responsibility to do these things for you guys. Do these shows for you guys, man, and for us. You know what I'm saying? We're actually friends and we enjoy doing this, man. So we appreciate everyone who have given their support and enjoyed these shows. Now, without further ado, man, let's get into sports, because this is one of the greatest times of the year. We got football, baseball, basketball, college football going on, WNBA going on. We got all kinds of things going on. So let's see what's popping. Somebody tell me what's popping. All right, man, this is our What's Poppin' segment. Yes, I know the screen looks a little bit different, Rob, but everything is on there because we got so many subjects and topics to get to. It can go into that little box, so brother had to work it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Elliott. We had to flip it around and reverse it.
Hey, bro, just keep going, cuz.
Big salute. All right, man, so let's go into NFL latest news, man.
NFL latest news. We're going to start with the power rankings. Look, I went back to NFL.com. Last week, I told y'all I didn't understand what they was doing. This week, the one word seemed to have got it right. Number one, of course, are the Kansas City Chiefs. Number two are the Bills. Yo, shout out to Josh Allen and the Bills, man.
Big salute.
They are playing ball, bro. I didn't see that. Number 3 are the Vikings. Shout out to the Vikings, because if you told me you thought they was gonna be here after that injury,
Sam Darnold
you're
handling
lying
his
one
business,
word.
boy.
Yeah, you're lying one word. He handling his business. To give him week 8 or 9 when the footage they didn't start looking at all the tendencies.
That's right.
And defenses can prep for him. Then I really jump on the bandwagon, possibly. Yeah. Number 4 are the Lions. Number 5, Eagles. Number 6 are the Texans, followed by the Packers. Ravens are number 8. Number 9 are the Steelers, your Steelers, just James Steelers. And number 10 are the Saints, bro. Number 10 are the Saints. You dig what I mean? 2-1 Saints. That's all I got on that NFL.
As a new Steelers fan, I watched my first Steelers game Sunday flying back into St. Louis. We are undefeated. Why are we number 9? I'm just saying, fam. Listen, Justin Fields, I know he was a rookie a few years ago and he had a bad rep. They beating folks. That defense is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, carry on, brother.
It's like Waterboy. It ain't high quality H2O that they beating out there, brother. But it's the quality of your opponent. The guy.
But we're about to get into college, but this is not college.
3-0 is 3-0. I get where you're coming from, but right now Justin Fields is he fielding, man.
Hey, they did beat the Chargers this weekend, though, and everybody loved Herbert. And Herbert sent Herbert a little hurt self on home. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, carry on, bro.
The Chargers, brother. The Chargers. We can move on to college.
Everybody
I don't have no more.
I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so either. We can move on to the I don't agree.
We both agree. I get it.
I think they overrated. Same way I've been telling you. I feel like Joe Burrow's been overrated. But I've been telling y'all that, and everybody's like, "No, Rob. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to tell you, man.
That a couple of years.
He just not what I think what everybody else think he is. But moving on to college, because I don't have any more NFL news. What you got, bro?
Nah, that's it on NFL, man. All I say one thing about the Steelers, Russell, you ain't getting your job back, my guy. They won too many games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be a coach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold that clipboard.
Yeah. Hold the clipboard till they call you on again. Yep.
Yeah, that's all you can do. Dog.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Call the plays and go get your goodies. So, college football top 10.
I wish I had a clip.
Anyway, right. Ahead, he ain't tripping.
He shouldn't be.
Hey, bro, humble yourself.
And it's of the Lord. It's of the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they Christians too. Hey, of the Lord. Go ahead.
Look, we know about top 25. We only do top 10 if this is your first time joining us, because I don't have time to name all these dang teams, man. It's 25 of them. You want to see it? Go to CFB.com where I got it from. Anyway, number 1 are the Texas Longhorns. They'll be they got Georgia coming up, if I'm not mistaken. It's not a big game coming up. It's what next?
Yeah, but not this weekend. Georgia.
Okay, well,
Alabama
number 2
this weekend.
Yeah, it's Alabama. Number 4, Alabama is who they play. So number 2 is Georgia. Number 3, Ohio State. Number 4, Alabama. My bad on that. It's Georgia versus Alabama. This Saturday night at 7. Number 5 is Tennessee. Number 6, Ole Miss. Miami has popped up to the number 7. Number 8 is Oregon. Penn State is number 9, and Utah is number 10. The reason why Utah is number 10, they beat Oklahoma State last week, and it wasn't no small feat, bro. They went in there and handled their business, and it was some good college football going on. Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all that, and I stand on this. Colorado is not a good team. They don't have an offensive line. They don't have a running game. I meant that. But I did say they had 2 superstars.
They do.
Dom is in the comments. When they were on the goal line, when they was playing that last game, I told Dom when I forgot who they just beat, bro. Baylor.
Yeah.
When Baylor was on the goal line. Yeah. No, not the Hail Mary. I'm talking about when Baylor had the chance to tie it. I told Dom when they hiked it, fumble. Travis Hunter came out of nowhere, fumble. He was like, ain't no way. I just saw it.
Yeah.
Those are your superstar players. Travis Hunter is a superstar player in college. I don't know how you're going to go over into the NFL, but it was some excellent overtime games. Mizzou went into overtime against Vanderbilt. They shouldn't have, but they still did it, and that's why they fell out the top 10. It's just been some good college football games, teams that you thought was going to just be dominant. It's not happening no more, man, and that's what I love about it, and that's why these playoffs are going to be good. I'm a big, big, big fan of this CFB playoffs that's coming this week.
Yes, sir.
I mean, coming this year. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. Hey, my last thoughts on college football, man. One thing I really, really despise, man, is all this realignment and teams that shouldn't be playing, man. USC played Michigan in a conference game.
Yeah.
In Michigan.
That's trash, bro.
That's trash, dog. USC and UCLA should not be in the Big Ten. Two totally different styles of football, and it's just all about money, man. I hate that. There's no rivalries no more. It's just all about bread, man. Just like, for my team, one of my teams I like in college, Memphis Tigers, man. The Pac-12 was trying to get them. Pac-12 is a West Coast conference. You know what I'm saying? And folks said they were stupid for not going there. The travel would have been ridiculous. That school ain't got no money like that.
Yeah, and that travel would have ate them up, bro. Would have ate them up.
But it's all about bread. Anyway, all right, man. WNBA latest news.
WNBA latest news, man. WNBA playoffs are here, and the Liberty swept the Dream last night. Also, the Aces swept the Storm. It wasn't an easy one. Aces was actually down. Liberty was actually down, and Asia Wilson came through in the clutch, and what's my girl name? I always mess it up. She did a 3-point contest against Steph.
Ionescu.
Yeah, Ionescu. She just went crazy. Gave Spike Lee a high five, and then she just started hitting threes like nobody's business. So the Liberty swept the Dream. The Aces swept the Storm. So tonight, both the Lynx and the Sun look to finish up their first round playoffs against for the Lynx, they'll be going up against Mercury. For the Sun, they'll play the Fever. It's going to be very interesting how this goes, because as they get ready to go through these playoffs, Dom said this. He said he feels like if the Fever can beat the Sun tonight, he feels like the Fever will win at home because of the fans. He feels like they can get the fans over. So if the Fever can take one in Connecticut tonight, he thinking that the Fever might mess around. And that was your dark horse last week. You actually said it. My dark horse is the Fever, because they don't feel like they should lose. What you got, bro? What you see over there?
Yeah, it was my dark horse for the Fever, man. It's gonna be tough for them, man. I think WNBA would love for the Fever to win, because they by far have the most eyes on them, and they keep the WNBA viewership way up. But I'm not sure that they can win that, man. It's early. That team gonna be great. That's a good team. And if they stay together, they're gonna be good. And there's one thing about WNBA: people move a lot. Them contracts ain't that big, but if they stay together, they're gonna be good, man. But who they playing is a tough team. Connecticut Suns.
Connecticut very tough. Also in WNBA news, Asia Wilson, and I said this last week. Unanimous MVP. I said it. I called it. I said it. She was gonna get that. Shout out to her. Yeah, man. Also, so the 2 awards that's out so far, as at least when we got our notes earlier today. Sun, Dejanay Carrington. She was named most improved player for the Sun. Shout out to my girl C from Sports Talk with C, who covers the Sun, right? Yep. Like media credentials on the sideline type stuff. So more awards will be given as the playoff continues. We don't know who's going to be the Rookie of the Year yet. We don't know who Coach of the Year. We don't know anything. But my Coach of the Year should be the Minnesota Lynx coach. That's just my opinion. I think she should get it hands down, because Minnesota Lynx only lost 2 games after they had that All-Star / USA break. They've only lost 2 games since then, and they've been on fire. So also today, Portland was awarded the WNBA 15th team. So Golden State will start next year, but Portland and Toronto will start in 2026. So more teams to come for more players, because some of these players were getting cut. We talking about big-time players getting cut and having to go overseas. So with 15 teams, we'll see what happens with the whole playoff and everything that's going on, all the eyes that's on the WNBA. I hope it works out for them, man. Real talk.
I agree. All right, NBA latest news.
Man. Training camp is getting ready to start. So if you are playing overseas, training camp actually started today. Training camps for all teams. All teams participating in preseason games outside of North America. They training camp started today. First allowable date for all veteran players to report to camp is September the 30th. Then you'll get your little media day for all the 27 teams. And then the NBA training camps officially opens October 1st, October 4th. Preseason begins, and opening day is October 21st. As far as the roster set for opening day, the regular season will start on October 22nd. So super, super excited for the NBA and what's going on, man. That's the rundown with the NBA. And for my baseball players, we got MLB playoffs. If we were to start tonight for the MLB, for my baseball fans, if the wild card matchups in the AL, if we started today, Tigers will be against the Astros. The winner of that would face the Guardians. It would be Royals versus Orioles. The winners would face the Yankees. Shout out to our man Eric Boston, big time Royal fan. He was a Royal fan when they was not popular, and this year they've been doing their thing. You got the Diamondbacks versus the Brewers. The winner will face the Phillies, and the Mets versus the Padres. Winners facing the Dodgers and going home very quickly. Almost because the Dodgers is not playing, bro.
It's not playing. Big salute to the Detroit Tigers, man. That was a surprise team this year. They got hot at the right time. And they may do some damage in the playoffs because they hot right now as for the baseball. All right, man, let's get into our soapbox segment.
Soapbox.
All right, this is our soapbox segment when me and Rob go off for 2 minutes for whatever's on my mind. Usually, my brother Rob goes off on sports, and usually I go off on whatever. But sometimes it flips. Sometimes Rob goes off on whatever, and sometimes I go off on sports. We'll see what's going to happen. We have a timer that look like that I just made disappear, but there it is again. And also, when it's over, we got a buzzer that sounds something like this right here. As traditional, I always let my brother Rob go first. My brother, is you ready?
I think so, man.
Let's go.
Hey, look, my man C just alluded to what I wanted to talk about tonight. This realignment of college football is absolutely ridiculous, bro.
Yes.
When you got teams that's on the West and they in the Big 10, Big 12, and they traveling and it's all over the place, and you playing your game at 10 o'clock at night, and you really was in the Big East where it's a 3-4 hour difference when the start time's going to start. So your viewership is all the way down. Listen, man. Y'all need to realign this thing and get it back the way it's going to go. I'm not about to go through here and act like I understand all the realignments. There's so many SECs, it don't even matter. It's a SEC North. It's a SEC South, Southeast, Southwest.
Yes.
What you trying to do, SEC?
Yes.
Like, you want to come and visit this weekend, SEC? It's crazy, the realignments and everything that's going on. College football, you start doing it right, and then you got money hungry. When you stop the BCS and you stop the Power 5 or whatever it is, and y'all stop the main people getting into the playoffs every single year, y'all was in a step of the right direction. When NIL deals came and people can go to the transfer portal, they was in a step in the right direction. But then y'all wanted to do realignment because your eyes got on the prize and you got greedy. And it's watering down football, in my opinion. The Pac-12 is now 2-pack. We talked about that a minute, and they recruiting people now, trying to get more people back to the Pac-12 because it's only 2 teams over there. This is ridiculous. NCAA, you need to realign it and get it. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you need to find a way of doing so. And the other trash thing about it is when the teams from the SEC decided, oh man, these NIL deals messing us up. Hey, NCAA, can we pay our players above the table instead of under now? Sure, you can keep paying them, and now it's legit. Right. Look, college football has always been $1 million business. Y'all need to come and put some type of regulation on it because it's getting outrageous, and they're trying to keep the fat cats fat, and they're losing. Alabama, number 4, and they're going to probably lose this weekend. But the point that I'm making to it, and I know I've gone over my time, NCAA is getting out of control. I shouldn't be living in D.C. wanting to see my favorite team because they decided they went all the way over to the Pac-12 in California. I'll never see them play if that's the case, man. That's my soapbox, bro.
Very good, brother, and I fully agree because I brought it up earlier. All right, my soapbox for today, man. We all live in a world. We got friends, man. We got homies. We got friends. We all know these people. These people that I want to tell you about today are these people that say, I don't like working for nobody. So they come up with a business, and they streamline a business, and their business is supposed to fund their home bills, right? Me and Rob was just talking about this. You may be, and we deal in music, so we get producers, they may not say it like this, but this is what they mean. I need to pay a bill. I'm throwing deals today because they trying to pay a bill. You know what I'm saying? Or, I need to do this, so they start a live. They do this or whatever, but it's a whole scheme to get money because they're trying to pay a bill. And here's what I want to say. Respect to you being an entrepreneur. Respect to you doing it. I'm not mad at you about entrepreneur. Right. I'm not mad at you about being it. But here's the thing that aggravates me very much so. The pressure goes from you working the job and you putting your pressure on the job for them to pay you, and all the pressure goes to your customers, right? And it goes from, you got this service, all right, man, cool. Or it's like, yo, I got this deal, AKA I need some money. If you really need some money and you're struggling, one thing I would say, and I'm not hating on nobody, you might have jumped off the boat too quick into the full-time entrepreneurship, right? You could have kept your job and had your hustle on the side until where your hustle was so much time. So you were spending so much time on your hustle that you cannot work no more. And it was covering the safe bet. And a lot of people jump too quick because they just want to be full-time. Or this is the other thing. If it start getting hard, one word, go back to work. I'm just saying. Go do something. Jobs hiring everywhere, fam. It's not shameful to go get a job because the pressure goes from, can I get overtime? Can I do all this? To us, the consumer. And you putting the pressure on us. I need this. And then they're looking at you sideways, man. Don't engage with me if you ain't trying to buy nothing. Well, you text me one word. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be like, ignore your text. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be kind and friendly. I promise y'all, I'm not talking about nobody. I've been in music business a long time. I done seen it all kind of ways. So listen, man, if you got to get a job, get a job. There's no shame in having a job, one word. All right, man, let's get to our debate fuel segment. All right, this is our debate fuel segment where me and Rob go back and forth on particular subjects like you do not see on the screen, but you will see on the screen. We got a timer that look like this, and when it's over, there's a buzzer that sounds like this. First subject for tonight, we're going to do this every week through the NFL season. NFL impress defense. Let's start with the AFC. Who are you impressed with in the AFC, my brother?
Oh, my bad, bro. I zoned out. I'm impressed. Yeah,
Max Headroom over there, dog. What's wrong, bro?
Yeah. No, I'm impressed. My notes was jacked up. I'm impressed with the Jets, bro. Like, flat out, I am impressed with the Jets because Brett Favre, I didn't think he was going to be able to do it. They running back is doing their thing right now. Brett has this team running, and they defense is not a game, bro. And I'm telling you because I got them on my fantasy team, so I kind of got to pay more attention. And they defense is bringing the business right now. And I'm impressed with the Jets, bro.
I'm gonna say I'm impressed with the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen is balling. He don't have no great wide receiver. It don't matter. They're still winning. Yeah. They're still running the ball. They still got a decent defense. Not great, but a decent defense. But they are 3-0 team.
Bro.
And he in his bag. And let me tell you, the real reason why he's balling, to make Stephon Diggs look bad. Them folks didn't like each other. Let's keep it real. Stephon Diggs was complaining, throwing side shots at him. He throwing side shots at him. He said, oh, no, we're going to be straight even when you gone. And that boy's in his bag. So big salute to Josh Allen. That's who I say I'm impressed with.
Hey, I'm with you with that AFC Buffalo Bills because let me tell you something. When you got a diva on your squad, remember when Donovan McNabb had Terrell Owens on his squad and he was acting like a diva? It doesn't – when you got that diva type cat, it's hard. Even when Randy Moss was playing with my man Culpepper for a minute. No, with Culpepper. It just wasn't – it wasn't really meshing or whatnot. But then he got up there with Tom – and they went undefeated. Now, they went on to lose the Super Bowl, but they went undefeated and broke records. You know what I mean?
Yes,
why?
Sir.
Because that prima donna attitude, Moss had matured. He knew it was his last. We all know at that time, that's where careers went to die. If you went up to New England and didn't make it, you was out the league the next year. That's not the point I'm making.
Yeah.
Diggs is now going to have to show up. And now Josh Allen can focus on football and not worried about somebody crying about give me the ball.
Yep, depress in the AFC, bro.
Depress in the AFC or the Bengals, bro. I just don't get it. The Bengals right now the Bengals is 0-3. And they should very well be 2-1 or 1-2, but the Bengals are depressed, bro. Like I don't know what happened. They had Daniels looking like, my goodness, on Monday night. Like my man was out there making them boys look foolish. You dig? Yep. So I'm depressed with the Bengals.
I'm depressed with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's why. You paid all this money to Trevor Lawrence, and he look like he's regressed. They don't look good. They're looking real bad. The coach coming out and talking about, man, it's going to be all type of changes, and he may be the next number one or high-level first-round pick that's going to get set on the bench, kind of like Bryce Young. And listen, side note, Bryce Young, we was talking about, hey, he got done wrong. Red Rocket got in there and looked real good. this past weekend. My man looked real good, and it may not been the organization. It might have been Bryce, just garbage. All right, NFC impress, bro.
Man, Commanders, I said it. Hey, Jaden Daniels is proving he can play in the league, bro. Anytime you say, hey, look, we in overtime. I don't care how many years you've been in this league. I haven't been in this. We trust you, son. Yeah. And they did that. And the Commanders, hey, man, they tied for first in the NFC East with the Eagles. Yeah, Hagen's your Eagles. They're struggling a little bit, in my opinion. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm impressed with the Commanders. And know the voice, that's not my team. Don't even put it in there. Go ahead, bro.
Jay Daniels like he gonna be the truth though. All right, man. Yeah. Look, I'm very impressed with in the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings, 3-0, man. Sam Darnold, a quarterback that everybody didn't know that was gonna be good. How about this, man? As a side note, I think the NFL gives up on quarterbacks too quick.
They do.
Quick. Look, Justin Fields now looks like a capable quarterback on his second team. Sam Darnold on like his third team looks like a capable quarterback. Leading that team to 3-0. He's looking very steady, looking very accurate. Maybe it just takes time. You remember back in the day, Aaron Rodgers sat, 3-4 years behind Favre? You know what I'm saying? And when Rodgers came in, he was nice. The Rodgers replacement, I forget his name right now. Last year, Caleb Love. Love. Jordan, is it Jordan Love?
Jordan Love.
He was nice. Because he sat down. He learned the game. He get a couple of games in at the end. I think right now, and I heard Tom Brady say this in an interview, we putting the quarterbacks out too much, but it's all about money. Man, we invested all this money in this quarterback. We got to see what he is. Well, you putting him out too early when the team ain't built up around him. He ain't ready to play yet. He gets gun shy, and all of a sudden, he end up like, what's a man down there in New Orleans, that quarterback right now, used to play for the Raiders. He had a brother that was.
You talking about Carr?
His brother, he played on bad teams and messed around, got scared, he couldn't play no more. Carr's brother. So same type of thing I think that happened to Bryce Young, and that can happen to quarterbacks. So they should let these quarterbacks go on and play. Not go in to play. Let them sit a little bit, at least a year, dog.
Sit, but then don't blame them if you ain't got no offensive line, bro. You can't blame that man for that. You know what I mean? And I think they don't have no weapons. Well, you're a quarterback, bro. If I don't have an offensive line, I don't have a tight end so I can dump off to. I barely got a wide receiver, but I don't have time to get to my star wide receiver because the line collapsing on me. No running game. All they doing is prepping for the run. For the pass. So I think you're right about that, bro. You're right.
All right, man. D-Press in the NFC, bro.
Man, Bucks, Baker, how? I don't Baker, how? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you something. This last game against the Patriots, it's a famous line. If you've ever seen the Players Club, Diamond fought Ronnie. And then A.J. Johnson said, did you at least pinch the that's how I felt with Baker Mayfield and the Patriots with the Bucks. They didn't even pinch him, bro. I don't know what the heck happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm depressed with the Bucks, bro.
Yeah, my depressed is Carolina
and Broncos.
Panthers.
Not the Patriots, Broncos.
Okay, Carolina Panthers for me. Although I'm happy that they did get a win and they got the Red Rocket got them a win. I'm still depressed with the Carolina Panthers, man. That's what I say. But in the NFC, everybody got a win now, so it ain't as bad as it was. So.
Yeah, I didn't even peep that. I didn't even peep it. That ain't AFC.
Everybody got to win.
That ain't AFC testimony for sure. Because my depressed Bengals was it, man. Yeah.
All right, man. Next subject. Here we go, bro. NFL Week 3 pick'ems and last week's results. Go ahead, Mr. D.
All right, last week results. They are in. Me and C tied last week. We both went 7-9. You dig what I mean? Overall, right now, I'm 22-24 on the season. C is 26-20. Both of us went 7-9 last week on our pick'ems. Not too bad. I tied with him, but he still got me on the overall season. But it's a marathon. It's not a sprint, brother. It's a marathon. And we only in week 4, and we about to get these picks real quick before we go to these subjects. Okay. First pick of the week, and y'all can chime in a little bit. If you this y'all first time seeing us do these pick'ems, when the playoffs start, we're going to invite y'all to do the pick'em so we can get y'all some prizes and win everything. But for the season, me and this one word got a little competition going on because we both know, or if y'all don't know us, we're true NBA fans. You dig what I mean? And we really started getting in our NFL bag about 2 years ago. And so we having some fun with this. And it bragging rights on the line. So with that being said, first game for week 4, Cowboys versus Giants, brother. Who you got?
Giants. Surprise pick. Giants. Giants look real good. This new rookie wide receiver is ridiculous, and Cowboys suck to me. So
okay,
Giants.
I'm going with this. This is a rivalry game, but I'm going with the Cowboys.
Where is it
at? Bengals. Cowboys and Giants. Let's see what they playing at, brother. That game is tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
and it's in New York.
Yeah, Giants. I'm sticking with it. Go ahead, bro.
All right, so okay, Bengals, Panthers.
Panthers.
After what I saw the Panthers do last week, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, they look they look good in the mug. I can't go against. I got to go with the Panthers also, bro. No lie.
Yep.
Saints Falcons, sir.
Saints want to get back.
Yeah.
They lost that game. I think they don't get themselves back right with the Falcons.
No, they will. They 2-1 still. That one lost one. No, I'm going with the Saints also. I had the Falcons winning the NFC South, and I was wrong. Jags and Texans.
It's not too late, bro. Texans. Easy.
Yeah. Both. We both going Texans on that pick. Broncos, Jets, bro.
Jets.
I'm with you. Both going with the Jets. That boy Rodgers is looking real good. Vikings versus Packers, rivalry game, bro.
Vikings.
Okay.
Win the streak and continue.
You think so? Okay, so going with the Vikings. I'm actually gonna go with the Packers this weekend.
Will Love be back? Because they got. Well, I'm giving you too many hints. Never mind.
No, I know because he was out. No, I'm going with the Packers anyway. It don't matter.
Okay. All
right. Next up, Steelers Colts. Yeah.
Steelers, dog.
Yeah, we both going Steelers.
Black and yellow. Let's go.
Yeah, we both going Steelers. Rams, Bears.
Sorry, D. Rams.
Yeah. Times 2, both Rams.
I'm just gonna say the coach. I like the coach better. You know what I'm saying? I think I had a lot of faith in Caleb Williams. He's looking like a rookie right now because he's a rookie, and I think he'll get it better as the season goes on. He get more adjusted to the league. But no, Rams. I mean, Sean McVay is still a good coach. So I knew D would say Bears. Of course.
Now I'm not talking about that. So the boys made it his business to talk about how we went against his Broncos last week, and they ended up winning. He said, "Watch me get upset again." If they do, I mean, earlier, and if you remember the boys, week 1, I said Bo Nix. The one word is grown. It ain't like he a rookie out there. He got my man is old as Aaron Rodgers. He just got out of college. So
he's only rookie entitled. Only entitled.
Only entitled, not in age, my guy. Eagles versus Bucks.
I'm gonna say Eagles. I'm saying we get back on track. I like the Bucks, but I'm gonna say the Eagles, man.
We both going with
Saquon run.
Yeah, we both going Eagles, and I think Jalen may have his little breakout game because he's still been kind of I got him on my fantasy squad, and I've been getting more points from Jared Goff than I have. I haven't started Hurts not once, and Goff been beating them all season. Patriots, 49ers.
Patriots. Salute, Mr. G. Patriots. 49ers injured, dog. Too hurt. Too many injuries.
Okay. I'm going with the 49ers, brother. I mean, because even though
it's a smart pick, I get it.
Hey, even though my bro don't and Purdy he do not trust. I think Purdy is a good quarterback, and he's showing it. Commanders, Cardinals, bro. This one good one.
I'll say Cardinals. Just by experience. I think Commanders are hot right now, but I'm gonna go with a little short man, more experience.
Yeah, I'm going with the little rookie with the pitsy braids. I'm going with the Commanders, bro.
Not the pitsy.
Chiefs Chargers, bro.
Chiefs light work, easy.
Yeah, both going with the Chiefs on that one. Browns Raiders, it's a good one.
The Raiders.
All right, so you going Raiders? I'm going Browns.
Can't trust Massage Envy, dog. Till they sit him down.
He up and down, but I'm going with him. They got it last week. Bills and Rams. I mean Bills and Ravens. Now this is the game.
Up and down.
I just tripped off what I said.
Pause on the up and down, dog.
Yeah, I just tripped off over that. Bills Ravens.
Oh, Bills. Sorry. Ravens got their mojo back, man, but it was the Cowboys.
I'm gonna tell you, I can't go with the Bills. I'm gonna have to go with the Ravens, and the only reason I think I'm going with the Ravens because it's in Baltimore, so I'm going with the Ravens.
Okay.
Titans, Dolphins.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know.
That's ugly,
I know.
Titans, I guess. I don't even want to pick them, but yeah, Titans, fine.
Okay, I'm going with the Dolphins. I think Tyreek Hill will have a big game.
Yeah.
And the last, well, that's the Monday night game. The other Monday night game, Seahawks, Lions.
Lions.
Yeah, we both
going 4-0. I just can't see that.
Yeah, Geno Smith been having a good game. I mean, a good season. But like I said, Lions defense, they're nice. And Jared Goff has an arm on him, bro. I can't take nothing away from Goff. So yeah, that's what it is, bro.
Quick thought, man, right quick before we move on to the next thing. What do you think about the double headers on Monday for the Monday night game? How you like?
Yeah, that's what I think it. I think it's good.
Yeah.
The only problem is I think it's a marketing tool so that you would have to get so that your TV look like my TV look on Sundays, where you got to get NFL.
You're being kind. Nobody's TVs look like yours.
I'm talking about the multiple screens, man, of being able to watch all the games. I think it's a marketing tool to get, YouTube TV or /NFL ticket where you have to have it in order to a split screen. At least say free though. One on ABC and then the other one on it's not like one on Prime and one on Hulu and all of that. Even though I'm gonna get it regardless, but the point that I'm making is I think it's a marketing tool for NFL Sunday ticket.
All right, man. Let's move on.
Why you sound like D, bro?
All right. What is wrong with Travis Kelce? What is wrong with Travis Kelce? Now, the Chiefs are playing very, very well, but Travis Kelce is not. In your theory, brother, in your guesstimation, make up a word, what is wrong with Travis Kelce, bro?
Super Bowl high, and he went on tour with his girlfriend. Kelce is out of shape. Hasn't had any rest. This man has been to every fashion week, every concert that she oversees, and she's right there. So coming off a Super Bowl high and then basically going on tour, you're an artist. You've been on the tour before. That wasn't even at the magnitude of what they do. You dig what I mean? It's tiresome. It sounds fun, but heck, we've done 2 shows in Denver, and it was tiresome going from Denver to Pueblo, back to Denver that night. It sounds.
That brother might be gone. Come back, Rob. Come back. All right. Say it again, bro. It froze up.
Yeah, I see. I don't know what's going on over here. I think it's just being on tour. You know what I mean? And that's I think he's fatigued. That's my thing.
I think Travis Kelce, I think he may be 34, 35. I think he's getting old. At the end of the day, he's a big dude. He's in shape and all that. And also, he's in a relationship. I think the part of what you said about the brother being in a relationship is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? And traveling and spending time with his lady and focusing on her, But also, I think, and also too, man, I think he's getting double teamed. People know he's that guy. You know what I'm saying? And it's different. And I heard Mahomes talking about it. He said, man, they got to get the run game a little bit better. And the run game get a little bit better, then it opens up more for Kelce. And he could be out of shape, man. But I just think, I'm going to land on, I think he's getting just a little older. At the end of the day, you ain't great forever. Father Time is undefeated against everybody except for LeBron James. He's the only one that's not undefeated with. He kicked Father Time, but have you seen the commercial? It was Jason Momoa, and he was taking them L's. That's what it's happening. Go ahead, bro.
No. But the run game is messed up because Pacheco, I always say his name wrong. He's out. And he's gonna be out until like week 10, 12. So we're not gonna see him for a minute. The backup running back is not as good because you have to have a running game for that dump off game to work, and that's a true statement. And then the bottom line is, bro, they got weapons. They wasn't expecting Xavier to be that good, and Hollywood still ain't came in.
Right.
Like they have so many weapons this year that Kelsey is just a decoy. If you want to be honest, they just using the boy for a decoy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at the end of the day, they still winning. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt,
I don't think they've looked very good yet. They just are good. They know how to win. Like they winning games by experience, by travel. I mean, by Patrick Mahomes just being a very experienced quarterback. He just knows how to win. When they get down to them last few seconds, like they should have lost to Cincinnati.
They should have lost, bro.
They should have lost that game.
Gave them that.
Atlanta had a chance to beat them. Another team had a chance to beat them, but it's just experience and being great has just helped them go over, man. All right, man, that's enough of Travis Kelce, man. We end that one early. We got another question. Has Joe Burrow lost his game? I think I know your answer to this, but has Joe Burrow lost his game? Mr. Davis.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He lost his game when he got injured the first time. I'm not even talking about the wrist injury. I think he had like a quad injury.
I'm laughing what D put up. I'm not gonna say it. If you watch it live, you know what D said. I won't say it, but not he, because D is a she, but just say she. But he ain't lying. That's a good one, D. That's a good one.
Hey, that's funny. I can actually hear her saying it.
I know.
That's what's funny about it.
Good one, D. But has Joe Burrow lost his game, Mr. Davis?
I think he has lost his game, man. It's just because you go from being on top to now everybody. It goes like my man in Minnesota. Are you going to be this great when people have time to prep for you? Because if you look at Joe Burrow's overall record, my man is like 29-25 with, I think, 3 ties. That's almost a 500 record. My man ain't looking all that great, bro. You know what I mean? He's played in, I think, 60 – whatever it is, do the math, 29, 25, 64 games, I believe, something like that. And he's barely over 500. That's not great. And that's all I'm saying.
I think, man, you know, in our black culture, you know, we are some black people, you know, but in black culture, look good, play good. Remember Deion Sanders, you always say that. You look good, you play good. Joe Burrow got Colin McCulkin, literal blonde hair right now, Eminem style, and my man ain't played good since he dyed his hair. Go back to your natural, whatever dirty blonde you was or whatever it was. Go back to that, get a reset, because he ain't been terrible. His team has been bad, but I think what's contributing to him being terrible is all those contract situations with was it Milton? Whatever the wide receiver
Chase,
Jamar Chase, all those contract situations with Jamar Chase not being resolved, so he coming into the season pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Because Joe got his money, Jamar didn't get his money, and it's kind of been said around NFL circles, Joe didn't stamp his foot to be like, nah, you got to pay him type thing. So, you know, they got some chemistry issues. Jamar Chase didn't play none in the offseason. You know what I'm saying? None in the preseason, none of that. And then he just slid in and started to play. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's part of the problem too. They don't have good chemistry right now, and they not in lock sync. But the question is about Joe Burrow. Has he lost some of his game? I think yes, he has lost some of his game. I don't think Rob never had a high opinion of him. I think Rob thought he was all right, but he wasn't what he was gassed to be. I think he's better. I think he has been better than what he's been. I think he's lost some of his game due to injuries mainly, in my opinion.
Yeah, due to injuries. But this is what I'll say. He is progressing. In game 1, he only threw 464 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Game 2, 258 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. This last game against the Commanders, 324 yards, 3 TDs, no picks. His quarterback rating keeps going up. His completion rating keep going up. So he may be due for the breakout game, but this is what people fail to realize. When nobody cares about your stats. The stats don't matter. Nope. Dubs do. Dubs. Right. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what people like. You gotta win. We don't care about your stats, bro. Like that's all fine and dandy. Right now, y'all 0-3. The Steelers are 3-0. You're in a division that has the Steelers, Ravens, and the Browns. You can't afford to lose ground. at all. 3 of them
None
teams gonna
whatsoever.
possibly make the playoffs. You're not gonna
Right.
even sniff wild card. So yeah, man, I don't know. Joe got to do something, bro.
Yeah, Joe looking more like our president right now.
Right, that boy just in the back smiling.
In the back smiling, you know, boy looking like what was that weekend at Burners? They just propping up
Yeah,
not calling. I ain't
music
speaking
playing.
death on nobody, but they,
Yeah,
man,
just
propping them
every
up.
time the music play, propping them up.
All right, man, we're gonna move on, man. Hey, look, I got a bonus question. We still got time. All right, here's a bonus question. Which 3-0 team isn't actually that good? And I know, give you a second for us both to look it up. The 3-0 teams.
I already know mine, brother.
We got Seattle 3-0. We got the Vikings 3-0. Let's see who else. We got the Chiefs 3-0. We got the Steelers 3-0, and we got the Bills 3-0. So of those 3-0 teams, which one isn't really that good?
Yo, Seattle, bro. Seattle. Let me tell you something. Out of the team, Seattle, they 3-0. They beat the Dolphins. They beat the Patriots. The Dolphins are 1-2. The Patriots 1-2, and they beat the Broncos. Guess what the Broncos are? The same 1-2. So I'm not. When I say I'm not sold on them, I'm not sold on these boys, bro. Like, I think the Patriots are. I mean, the Patriots. I think these boys are overrated. The Seahawks aren't that good. They have not started division play yet. You will find out how good they are when they get to this division play, and you looking at playing the Rams, and you looking at playing the Cardinals and the 49ers, and you got to pay them twice. Nah, y'all done beat up on some 1-2 squads. The Patriots, the Dolphins, who's injury riddled, and the Broncos, who's still trying to get it with Bo Nix. You dig?
Yeah. I would say, I actually think it's the Seahawks as well, but I'm going to say just something to be different. I'm going to say my Steelers. Because the only reason I would say that, because I don't think Justin Fields is great yet. He is still in his process. But I think the coach is so good, he just wheels them in the wind. I just think Mike Tomlin is such a phenomenal coach. He just wheels them in the winds. But I don't think they are as good as their record is, because their offense is not that good. Their defense is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. TJ.
They've always been, though.
Yeah, T.J. Watt, J.J. Watt's brother, T.J. Watt is ridiculous. It's awesome. You know what I'm saying? I just think that their defense is ridiculous, but overall, I don't think they're a good team. Who I think is actually good, that nobody will actually think is good, is the Vikings. I think the Vikings are actually good. I did not believe it at first, but Sam Darnold is not a bad quarterback no more. Period. And I think all of our minds just go to, he's bad. He didn't look good. I think he was with the Jets before. He didn't look good back then. Okay, that was a long time ago. People grow up, they get better. Right. Justin Jefferson is a ridiculous wide receiver that can make an average quarterback look good, because he's that good of a wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? I just think they got a good team.
Now, Jefferson, I didn't think was going to have the season. I didn't think it was going to be a good season, because they did lose their quarterback. And afterthought at this point, bro. Afterthought, because they doing their thing.
Flip side to that question, I ain't type it up, but we'll just say it right here. What 0-3 team actually ain't that bad, but they 0-3? And the 0-3s, let's go. I got because I didn't ask you this in advance. The Titans, Jaguars, the Bengals. That's it.
That's
Titans,
it.
Jaguars, and the
Jaguars and Bengals.
Yeah, 0-3 teams.
I'm gonna have to say the Bengals, even though I'm depressed. They not that bad, bro.
Yeah,
they not that bad. They chemistry jacked up right now. They head game ain't. They head space. It's
what is happening? Stop.
Their head space is all the way go. Man, you know what,
this
bro?
Is not
I'm done.
Type of show. We just moved on to a new network. What is this one word?
I'm done. I'm done, bro. This boy almost said it. This, bro. I'm done,
hilarious.
bro.
That's hilarious. All right, bro. Let's get up.
Have you ever?
Bro. Yes, have you ever?
I enjoy
Rob,
it.
have you ever?
Have you ever thought, I really enjoy what these guys are doing with this podcast? When this one word ain't acting up, how can I help support them? How can I be a blessing to them? Hey, yo, all jokes aside, man, we like having fun. Hit that like notification and then that subscribe and notification button so you'll know when we here. You got me all jacked up, bro.
You said it, not me.
I didn't, man. Like, you come in at the
look what your son said right over your head. You see? Yes, Dom, you are correct.
And you can hit the cash app, Not the Same Podcast. Not the Same Podcast.com/support. That's how you can support. Come back tomorrow, man. Look, like I said, we like having fun. We appreciate everybody in the comments. But
all right, Chip.
That's the wrong time to put that comment if you just tuned in, Chip. That's all I'm gonna say. At the wrong time, brother.
The wrong time.
Wrong time.
Once again, like Dominic said.
Oh my goodness, bro.
That's my nephew said. Pause. Just pause.
Yeah, just. We'll be back tomorrow with some important news. We getting ready to celebrate. Y'all make sure y'all come through this big announcement. We super excited for the Not the Same Podcast to be getting ready to go forth. I don't think they're going to take our sports show because it's 2 weeks straight.
We have to take specific sports shows. We have to screen it. Send it to let our wives go through and screen it and be like, nah, babe, we can't send this. Okay.
So sports show may not be, but definitely faith in music and the Bible studies.
Yes,
we having an opportunity for a new outlet. Super excited about it. Yeah. But after last week and what just happened, last week was Diddy and Baby Oil, and this week was some other stuff. So I don't think the sports show gonna make this network.
But listen, man, hey, we're grateful for everybody who watched, man. Like Rob said, tune in tomorrow for our Music and Faith show where we play the latest and greatest in CHH music and positive. Don say, nah, last week got to go in the fall. Facts. But tune in tomorrow for the latest and greatest in positive music and CHH music, man. And some great topics, man. We're going to have some great topics. I don't know what they're going to be. I got an idea for the music and faith, for the music topic. But we'll see what's going to happen with the faith topic, man. We ain't been back. We ain't been on for at least 2 weeks, man. But we back. When we back live in effect, it's going to be consistent for a while. Preferably in the name of Jesus. All right, man. With that being said, I'm C-Micah.
I'm Robert Dean, bro.
And I'm so glad that we are out. We are. Let me turn this down right quick, man. Yeah, we are out.
See you, bro. Right outro.
One words tomorrow. Please.
The right outro.
Man, we out.
Boy, ain't the same. Yeah, tell them it's not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then I got episode about the part we not the same. Culture not the same. Boy, I feel like Robert Dean, and just like Robert been redeemed, glory to the King. I feel like C-Micah, this music with faith in it. Put the word on 808, I'm talking great Steph Curry with the shot. Boy, I'm talking long distance. Boy, you messing with a Grizzly, you would think I played in Memphis. We be going back and forth, this like Serena playing tennis. But it's LLC's up in this thing, that means we stand on not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Yeah, this the podcast, not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then I got episode about the